is announced, the crowd goes nuts. But Rudy Boy, well, there's not a passion for Rudy Boy here out of the San Antonio fans of the TWA. However,
now into the arena, he hails from Lansing, Washington, your Texas Wrestling Alliance Television Champion, Spanky!
Here is a young man who does have his share of fans here in the TWA. They appreciate everything he has given them.
Whoa! Well, I was just about to say the best thing I like about this young man is that he goes out there and he has fun. And right there to spoil it all is a wily old veteran, Rudy Boy Gonzalez.
Rudy Boy, the veteran, showing exactly how his experience comes into play because he isn't going to waste any time. He knows this is the shot he has waited for and waited a long time for. He wants to be the first ever two-time TWA TV champion, and if he takes out Spanky, he will earn that designation. Spanky flips over Rudy, lays in the boot, lays in the fist, starting to throw the big fist, throws the big blows in, goes to whip, reversal. Rudy Boy, tilt-a-whirl into head scissors, and Spanky catches Rudy Boy as Rudy attempted to do the little bit of power slam. I don't think so, Rudy. You got to do more than that. Spanky can make a quick adjustment anytime and change the complexion of the match. Pulls Rudy Boy Gonzalez out. Rams his head down.
The one thing I have to say for Rudy Boy Gonzalez, all these young little newcomers have come in here to the Texas Wrestling Alliance. And he has done his best to hang with him. He has done a superb job. I'm not a fan, but he's done a superb job.
Rudy Boy Gonzalez has earned this shot at the TV title. He is a veteran who has held gold throughout the region, throughout wrestling for years, and he wants what he feels is rightfully his title back. Spanky, the big drop kick, missile drop kick off the top rope. Goes for the pin, not enough. Rudy Boy pulls Spanky off, whips him in, and shoulder block. Down goes Rudy Boy Gonzalez. Spanky hops over into the ropes. Jumps over, picks up Rudy. Rudy trying to block. And a couple of atomic drops, and it's the testicles in turmoil for Rudy Boy Gonzalez.
And he's going to take a walk.
Out to the floor.
Where you usually think it's safe, but not when Spanky's in town.
Okay, through the ropes, and down goes Rudy Boy Gonzalez.
Spanky's got to be Larry Bonecrusher out there.
Spanky a little. These high-impact maneuvers. Bonecrusher cracks his own skull, but Spanky up and over into the crowd. Spanky getting encouragement from the crowd. He just, Spanky, match after match, will give it his all, risking his own body. High impact maneuvers, high flying maneuvers, high risk maneuvers. That's all terms to describe the arsenal of Spanky, the TV champion.
And that just goes to show the hunger this young man has for this occupation.
All the wrestlers of the TWA know they are here with something to prove, and they want to prove it to the man who runs the show.
That's where you don't want to be. He's in the bad part of town now.
Laying in the kicks on Spanky. Sean, this isn't fair. This is a 2-on-1. This is not a handicap match. However, Rudy Boy, with his paid hitman, just doing whatever it takes to rack up victories to get in line for this shot.
And he is licensed to be out here, Kevin Vargas, so obviously my hands are tied. The only man who cannot interfere in this match, as we said, is Shooter Schultz. We'd like this one to be called down the middle.
Rudy Boy drops the knee in. Spanky. Rearranged nose right about now. New Year's long gone, but Spanky looking like he's got a little red nose, but it ain't from indulgence of anything tasty. It's from that bad, foul-tasting knee pad of Rudy Boy Gonzalez.
What's going on?
Well, and then Bonecrusher distracted the ref.
Setting him up for the Texas Tarantula. Gonna stretch out Spanky. Racks him up in the ropes and puts the pressure to the lower back.
And right there, usually Rudy Boy can only have that move on for 5 seconds at best, but now with Bonecrusher distracting the referee, that is going to take its toll on the Spankster.
Spanky just bent over backwards. Pressure on the lower back region, weakening the spine, straining the neck, straining the wind. That is one dangerous move because it will take you time to compose yourself, and now is the opportunity for Rudy Boy Gonzalez to go for the kill.
I tell you what, Rudy Boy literally resents these young men. The compassion, the fire, the integrity, the dignity that they show each time they go out there in the ring. He remembers when he had it 15 years ago. And now, he takes exception to anyone who feels that way now because it feels like they have threatened his line of work, his occupation.
Rudy Boy
they have.
Holding Spanky up. Backbreaker. Continues to work on the lower back area of Spanky. If you slow down that nervous system around the hips and the lower back, you will slow down any high-flying arsenal, and Spanky will lose one of the most important weapons to defeat Rudy Boy and successfully retain the TV title.
Well, I'd hate to imply that that's all Spanky has, but I'll tell you what, that aerial arsenal is by far his most powerful product.
Rudy just giving a respectful move to Spanky, as if to say the fans, this is for you.
Went for the fork handle, what's that called again, Kevin Vargas?
That pump handle slam, drop back over.
That's right. Spanky dropped behind him, dropped him into a slap drop.
Rudy Boy being set up. Spanky pulled him over. Sean, he's climbing the ropes again. Is this going to be the moonsault?
Whoa!
Misses, and as if he hasn't had enough punishment on his back, now the exact opposite side in the lower abdomen gets racked as he loses air, hitting the mat with full momentum at the big moonsault from the top turnbuckle. And Rudy Boy moving in to take advantage. He's going to just put the foot to the throat.
He's going for a pile driver.
Rudy wants approval. He ain't gonna get it out of the fans of Far West Rodeo. The TWA fans do not appreciate.
Big power bomb.
Rudy Boy Gonzalez is systematically dismantling Spanky tonight. Rudy showing veteran savvy in the ring, focusing on one body part of Spanky.
Look who's going up now.
But now he's spending too much time jawing with the fans.
Rudy looks like he's trying to set himself up for, whoa.
What he's setting now. He ain't setting up for anything. Spanky locking in. What's Spanky gonna do here? Is he gonna pull him off? Is it a suplex? Is it gonna be a Spankensteiner? What is Spanky working on? He better move a little quicker. Rudy gets one elbow in, not enough. Spanky trying to pull him down. Spanky suplexes Rudy Boy from the top rope. But Spanky has taken quite a beating tonight at the hands of Rudy Boy Gonzalez and Bonecrusher. When you say call this one down the middle, fair match, Sean, you cannot have that. Whether he is allowed to be out here by contract or not, when Bonecrusher's in the arena with Rudy Boy, it is not going to be a one-on-one.
And there's Spanky trying to take advantage of that suplex. Belly to back up the top rope.
Spanky trying to get a second win here and lay it in on Rudy. Up, and the big backdrop. Rudy Boy losing a little air that time. Spanky follows up, quick kick to the face. Cranks up Rudy Boy Gonzalez, Irish whip. Rudy ducks under, both into the ropes.
Whoa!
Springboard, elbow into the jaw of Rudy Boy Gonzalez. And here comes Air Spanky.
There he goes.
That special delivery has just landed on time.
And once again, Spanky giving his all, the TWA fans, and the all for his television championship. This young man leaves it all out here on the mat.
Bonecrusher throwing down the threat, as if Spanky doesn't have enough to worry about taking on a player like Rudy Boy Gonzalez.
Oh!
And the drop toe hold right into the turnbuckle. And here comes Bonecrusher once again. Look out, Spanky.
Oh!
And Bonecrusher takes out Rudy Boy Gonzalez.
Looked more like Boneberg.
It was a nice spear. Nice spear if you're Spanky, because he missed his target.
Spanky set him up a suplex. Oh!
No, into a face buster.
And that means one thing, the big frog splash coming up next for the Spankster to retain his television title. Only thing left but the jump. Oh, look out, there's Bonecrusher. Oh!
And Bonecrusher just crushed. Well, a very sensitive bone on Spanky. That pelvic region is easily rattled when you are dropped down on top. Rudy Boy lays in a super kick a la Shawn Michaels style.
A little to the midriff, and that does, And we have a new television champion in the veteran Rudy Boy Gonzalez right here on Total Impact.
What do you expect when it's 2-on-1? Spanky needs somebody to watch his back the way Rudy Boy has paid Bonecrusher to watch his back. Rudy Boy Gonzalez has just become the first ever two-time TWA Television